Hey guys, Rochelle here with Amethyst Ascension. If you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, thank you so much for joining me again. So today I wanted to do a video on the Vintage Wisdom Oracle by Victoria Mosley. This is one that I have been like looking, to get for quite a long time. Just never did it because there was always other ones that were, that you had to worry about, like Kickstarters and stuff like that. So, my daughter got this because she spoiled me this Christmas. I love her so much. But she got me this also as one of the decks that was on my list. And I really like this deck. I went through it. It's beautiful. However, I'm not a fan of the big old borders on this deck. So, isn't that so pretty? So, I'm not certain whether or not I want to cut off the borders. I'm thinking I do want to cut off all the borders, but before I do that, I'm going to do a walkthrough. I'm probably going to take some pictures and then, with my iPad, and then just cut the borders off and see what it looks like to decide. But I really do think I'm going to cut the borders off. So I wanted to do a walkthrough of before and after if I do. So this is the before. Let me make sure this is okay. That's a good size. Abundance. Let me get more over here. You know what? Let me move down this way a little bit. Well, apparently that doesn't matter. Adventure. Ancestors. Gosh, I love this. Awakening. Balance. Beauty. Celebration. Centering. Change. Choice. Compassion. Discernment. Divine timing. Oops. Dreams. Enchantment. Expression. Faith. Freedom. Gentleness. Grace. Gratitude. Guardian angel. Harmony. Healing. Hope. Innocence. Intention. I don't know what to do because I do like the borders also. I don't know. Intuition, but I don't like the size so much. It is pretty big. Kindred spirits. Listening. Love. Nature. Gosh, this is so stunning. New beginnings. I just love this artwork so much. Patience. Peace. Perception. Playfulness. Power. Protection. Purity. Reflection. Release. Sanctuary. Shadow self. Strength. Surrender. Thought. Transition. Trust. Truth. Union. and wisdom. See, if I were to take this down, I mean, because as it is this way, as it is this way, it is too big for me to shuffle like this. Because look, that's how much I could get. I mean, I could shuffle it like that, but... So I probably have to shuffle it like this, which is okay. I mean, I can do that. I do like the backs, too, of this. There's no way of shuffling it. I mean, I don't think. Oh, my gosh. No, there's no way of doing it like that. So I would have to... like a lot of my newer decks, waterfall it, which that still works. It's just not my preferred, you know, way of shuffling the cards. But let's see what the... wow, they do fan beautifully. Let's do this one. Perception. The familiar image of the stage is often used as a metaphor for the human experience. Iconic masks of comedy and tragedy, ancient symbols of theatrical culture, invoke a spectrum of extreme human emotion. Let me put my glasses on. Captured here is the vision of an actress. The red of the curtain, her shoes, and flower in her hair combine to intensify the atmosphere of vitality and passion. She holds a feathered mask in her right hand. Her bold and sweeping pose could be communicating many things. But in the absence of words, the audience is left to interpret the relationship between actress and mask through the lens of perception. The card highlights the skill of perception, which encompasses the realm of intuition and extrasensory perception. It is at work while divining with these oracle cards, or indeed any system of divination. While the perception card invites you to be open to its gifts, realize that like the actress, it has equal power to delude as it does to facilitate clear thinking. Residue from past experiences, the roles that we currently play, and our desires and goals for the future can all color the way that we perceive. By being mindful of these potential influences, we can be free from their limitations. Stand back from the play of life as part of the audience to not only enjoy a better view, but to gain a greater appreciation of the storyline. I love that. So what do you guys think? Should I try cutting these down, or should I leave them the way that they are? Decisions. So I think I've decided that I am going to try cutting them down, just because the size is a bit cumbersome for me, and I really love the artwork. I think that I think it would look really good without the border as well. And I might even actually take off a little bit. I need to just look at the edges really good. Because even, I mean, I don't even have to worry about any of the writing, because it's all within the image itself, which I love as well. So if I cut it down, and worst case scenario, this was not a super expensive deck. I mean, I think it was under $20. So if I don't like it, then I can always just buy a new one, right? But, so I think I'm gonna do that. So stay tuned. Okay, so I did end up deciding to cut them down. And this is what the card looked like size-wise before, other than I did try the big, the large size to cut down the corners, because I like that better. It softens the vintage look. So This is the difference in size. This is what the original card size was, other than those more squared off corners. I am so happy that I decided to cut these down. I also edged them in khaki. This is Hethrone. I showed these before, and this is khaki, the color khaki. So I am going to probably take a darker color around all of the edges in order to make it look a little bit more, you know, vintage. But this is how they look now without the big borders. They look so different. They feel so different. I am so pleased that I decided to do it. Doesn't that look fabulous? And before, I couldn't shuffle them. Now I can shuffle them like this because I've taken a significant amount off. And it didn't go into the artwork. It just took from the borders. So let's see, and these might still be wet. I mean, I literally just did them, but come on, okay. It's still not great because they're kind of stiff, but oh, fail. But it works. I can do it. Either way, I can do it. And I am so pleased with how these turned out. Look at that. They look so much better trimmed. Night and day difference. What do you guys think? Do you like them better? I am so relieved. I started cutting these down and I wasn't sure until I actually got all of the corner, or all of it, the sides cut down, and then cut the corners and put them on a large, and it just changed everything. So yes. So thank you for spending this time with me, and I'm sending you love always.